Idaho, often overshadowed by its more popular neighbors, is one of America's most underrated frontiers. Yet hidden within its vast wilderness lies a collection of natural marvels that rival the most famous landmarks in the world. From glacial lakes that shimmer like mirrors, to lava fields forged by ancient fire, and canyons deeper than the Grand Canyon itself, Idaho is a land sculpted by extremes, waiting to be rediscovered. And before moving forward, if our videos have ever inspired you, taught you something new, or simply brought you a moment of peace, we'd be truly grateful for your support. You can now show love through a super thanks. And every gesture helps us keep exploring the beauty of this world together. Now, prepare to witness the wild, the surreal, and the spectacular. This is Idaho like you've never seen it before. Tucked away in central Idaho, the tiny town of Stanley holds a surprisingly vast secret. It's the unofficial gateway to one of the most stunning wilderness regions in the United States. Despite its population barely crossing 100 residents, Stanley is surrounded by the towering Sawtooth Mountains, crystal-clear alpine lakes, and a landscape that feels almost prehistoric in its raw beauty. What makes Stanley remarkable isn't just its scenery, it's its setting. The town sits at the crossroads of adventure, bordered by the Salmon River, dotted with geothermal hot springs, and offering direct access to over 700 miles of hiking trails. Whether you're drawn here for solitude, adventure, or the untouched silence of nature, Stanley quietly defines what the American wilderness was always meant to be. Rising sharply from the rugged heart of Idaho, the Sawtooth Mountains are nature's cathedral, jagged granite spires sculpted by ancient glaciers, reflected in glassy alpine lakes below. Stretching across the Sawtooth National Recreation Area, this mountain range earned its name from its tooth-like peaks, resembling the serrated edge of a saw. But it's more than just a dramatic skyline. This place is a masterpiece of raw, unfiltered wilderness. Within these peaks lie over 400 alpine lakes, 700 miles of hiking trails, and some of the darkest night skies in the United States. It's a paradise for hikers, climbers, wildlife watchers, and anyone who dares to step beyond the usual. In the Sawtooths, every trail feels undiscovered, every turn reveals a new world, and every moment leaves you with the humbling feeling that you've just touched something ancient and eternal. Flowing gracefully from the snow-fed springs of Big Springs, Henry's Fork is far more than a river. It's the lifeline of eastern Idaho's wilderness and one of the most legendary fly fishing destinations in the world. This tributary of the Snake River weaves through meadows, lava fields, and canyons, painting a breathtaking path that has inspired naturalists, anglers, and explorers alike. But beneath its calm surface lies a rich ecological story. The river supports an abundance of rainbow and cutthroat trout, drawing anglers from around the globe who seek the thrill of casting in these crystal-clear waters. It's not just the fish or the beauty, it's the feeling of timelessness, of being in a place where nature still reigns supreme. Whether you're here for the silence, the wildlife, or the chase of the perfect catch, Henry's Fork never disappoints. In a state carved by rivers and shaped by volcanoes, Mesa Falls stands as a thunderous reminder of Idaho's wild geological past. Located in the Caribou-Targhee National Forest, both Upper and Lower Mesa Falls crash down ancient lava flows of the Snake River Plain, with the Upper Falls plunging a staggering 114 feet, higher than Niagara's Horseshoe Falls. What makes Mesa Falls truly mesmerizing isn't just the roar of water or the mist that blankets the cliffs. It's the untouched, raw beauty of the surrounding landscape. Here, no dams interrupt the river's power. You're witnessing a waterfall exactly as it's been for thousands of years. Surrounded by pine forests, rainbow-filled spray, and viewing decks that take you frighteningly close to the edge, Mesa Falls is not just a destination. It's an experience that grabs all your senses and never lets go. Tucked quietly in the Teton Valley, Driggs, Idaho might seem like a sleepy mountain town, but this place is where small-town charm meets towering alpine drama. With the majestic Teton Range rising sharply in the east, Driggs serves as Idaho's secret gateway to adventure, just across the border from Jackson Hole, Wyoming. But what truly sets Driggs apart is its authenticity. Unlike commercial resort towns, Driggs offers an unfiltered experience of the American West. Rustic barns framed by jagged peaks, local farmers markets with fresh huckleberries, and skies so dark at night that the Milky Way looks like it's pouring down the valley. Whether you're soaring over the Tetons in a glider or hiking through the wildflower trails, Driggs isn't just scenic, it's soul-stirring. Boise, the beating heart of Idaho, defies every stereotype of a typical capital city. Nestled along the banks of the Boise River and backed by foothills that glow gold at sunset, this city is where innovation, nature, and frontier spirit converge. It's not just a government hub, it's a cultural epicenter pulsing with life, from indie music festivals to art-lined alleyways. What makes Boise truly cinematic is its balance. One moment you're cycling through the Greenbelt, the next you're sipping craft coffee in a downtown cafe built inside a century-old building. And all around, there's a sense of calm confidence, like a city that knows it's special, but doesn't need to shout. Boise isn't just Idaho's capital. It's the soul of the state, where modern living and wild landscapes live side by side. Sun Valley, a place where American skiing was born. This was the first destination ski resort in the United States, established in 1936, and it quickly became a playground for Hollywood stars, presidents, and world-class athletes. With its flawless powder, perfectly groomed slopes, and legendary Sun Valley Lodge, the area remains a winter wonderland that shaped the culture of skiing in America. But beyond the snow, Sun Valley transforms into an alpine paradise in summer. The rugged Bald Mountain offers panoramic hikes, while the surrounding trails of the Sawtooth National Recreation Area welcome bikers and horseback riders. Add to that vibrant art festivals, jazz concerts, and a starry sky unmatched in clarity, and you have a mountain town that's magical year-round. Often called the Niagara of the West, Shoshone Falls is one of America's best-kept secrets. Towering at 212 feet, actually taller than Niagara Falls, this natural marvel roars over the cliffs of the Snake River near Twin Falls, Idaho, creating a spectacle of mist, thunder, and light. But its beauty isn't just in its size. It's in the way it catches sunlight, painting rainbows through the spray and carving stories into the basalt walls around it. What makes Shoshone Falls even more extraordinary is its history. This was a sacred site for Native American tribes and a key landmark for pioneers on the Oregon Trail. Today, it remains one of Idaho's most powerful wonders, offering breathtaking views, scenic hiking trails, and a front-row seat to the raw energy of nature. If there's one place in Idaho that perfectly captures both power and peace, it's this. Tucked along the border of Idaho and Wyoming, Palisades Reservoir stretches like a shimmering ribbon through the rugged valleys of the Caribou-Targhee National Forest. Fed by snowmelt and mountain streams, this 16,000-acre reservoir isn't just a body of water. It's a lifeline for the region and a visual masterpiece that transforms with every season. In the summer, it mirrors the skies in hues of deep blue. In autumn, it reflects fiery golds and reds as the forests around it ignite with color. But beyond its beauty, Palisades has purpose. Built in the 1950s, this reservoir plays a crucial role in managing irrigation and flood control for Idaho's agricultural backbone. And for adventurers, it's paradise. From kayaking on calm mornings to spotting bald eagles overhead or fishing beneath jagged mountain peaks, this is where Idaho's wild heart beats calmly and boldly at once. Payette Lake is where alpine dreams meet crystal reflections. Located near the charming town of McCall, this glacial lake spreads across 5,000 acres like a sapphire set in pine-studded mountains. Its waters, born from ancient ice and mountain runoff, remain strikingly clear. So clear, in fact, you can often see straight to the rocky bottom near the shore. But Payette Lake is more than scenic. It's a four-season retreat. In the summer, it becomes a haven for boating, paddleboarding, and lakeside festivals. Come winter, the snow transforms the area into a snowy wonderland, just minutes from ski slopes and hot springs. And if you're lucky, you might just hear the local legend of Charlie, the lake's very own sea serpent, Idaho's version of the Loch Ness Monster. Standing gracefully on the banks of the Snake River, the Idaho Falls Temple isn't just a religious monument. It's a symbol of architectural elegance and deep spiritual heritage. Completed in 1945, it was the first temple of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints built in Idaho and only the 8th in the world. Its striking Art Deco design, crowned by a central spire that pierces the sky, creates a powerful contrast with the natural beauty surrounding it. But beyond its structure lies a story of community and purpose. Built during World War II, the temple became a beacon of hope and unity for the local population. Today, it's surrounded by serene gardens and walking paths that overlook the iconic Idaho Falls, a perfect blend of spiritual serenity and nature's grandeur. Whether you come for faith, history, or photography, this landmark offers something deeply moving for every kind of traveler. In the heart of Boise stands a symbol of Idaho's identity, the Idaho State Capitol. But this isn't just any government building. Constructed between 1905 and 1920, it's the only state capitol in the U.S. heated by geothermal water from underground hot springs. Yes, beneath its majestic dome flows ancient thermal energy, making it a marvel of both architecture and innovation. With its neoclassical design, marble interiors imported from around the world, and a dome inspired by St. Peter's Basilica in Rome, the capital is more than a political center. It's a tribute to Idaho's heritage and vision. As light streams through its grand rotunda, you're reminded not just of laws and leaders, but of the resilience and character that built this frontier state into what it is today. Nestled on the southern shore of Payette Lake, McCall is where Idaho's wilderness puts on its most scenic show. Once a humble logging town, McCall has transformed into a year-round alpine escape, where serene lake views meet rugged mountain adventures. In winter, it becomes a snow-covered wonderland, famous for its winter carnival and deep powder skiing at Brundage Mountain. But McCall isn't just about landscapes, it's a feeling. A place where the scent of pine mixes with wood smoke, and sunrise paddle boarding on the glassy lake feels like a meditation. Whether you're hiking into the backcountry, catching trout under golden light, or strolling its cozy downtown, McCall captures the quiet magic of Idaho like nowhere else. Rising from the remote canyons of southern Idaho, Salmon Falls Dam is a quiet giant with a storied past. Built in 1910, this historic dam was once one of the tallest in the world, a marvel of early 20th century engineering meant to tame the arid lands of the Magic Valley. Today, its sweeping reservoir shimmers like a hidden gem, stretching across high desert terrain with an unexpected beauty. Surrounded by rugged cliffs and windswept plains, Salmon Falls Creek Reservoir is more than just a backdrop. It's a haven for boaters, anglers, and birdwatchers. Here, bass and trout swim beneath the surface while bald eagles soar above, and the stillness of the water contrasts sharply with the bold ambition that created it. It's a place where nature and history quietly intertwine, carved by time, held by stone. Suspended high above the Snake River Canyon, the Perrine Bridge isn't just an architectural marvel. It's a bold symbol of human ingenuity clashing with nature's raw grandeur. At over 1,500 feet long and nearly 500 feet above the canyon floor, this steel masterpiece offers panoramic views that leave even the most seasoned travelers breathless. But it's more than a scenic overlook. Perrine Bridge is one of the few places in the United States where base jumping is legal year-round, making it a magnet for thrill-seekers worldwide. Whether you're standing still, watching shadows dance on the canyon walls, or witnessing someone leap into the sky, Perrine Bridge is an unforgettable intersection of adrenaline and serenity. This is Idaho's wild heart in full display. In the heart of southern Idaho lies a city shaped not by skyscrapers or superhighways, but by the untamed power of water and stone, Twin Falls. Carved into the vast expanse of the Snake River Canyon, this region tells a story millions of years in the making. It is here that the mighty Shoshone Falls plunges over ancient basalt cliffs, earning its title as the Niagara of the West, not only for its beauty, but for standing even taller than the real Niagara. But beyond the thunder of the falls, Twin Falls is a place where humans and nature coexist in awe-inspiring harmony. The iconic Perrine Bridge stretches across the canyon like a thread between two worlds. Above it, modern adventure seekers leap into the void. Below, the Snake River winds quietly, as it always has. This is Twin Falls, not just a city, but a powerful reminder of nature's patience, persistence, and raw beauty. The Snake River is no ordinary waterway. It is Idaho's lifeline, storyteller, and sculptor of landscapes. Stretching over 1,000 miles, this winding giant carved some of the most dramatic canyons in North America, including the famous Snake River Canyon near Twin Falls. Its path is ancient, cutting through basalt flows left behind by prehistoric volcanic eruptions and weaving together stories of indigenous peoples, explorers, settlers, and wildlife. But the river is more than just history. It powers Idaho's economy, irrigates its farmlands, and fuels massive hydroelectric dams that light up entire cities. Along its banks, wildlife thrives, fishermen cast their lines, and adventurers ride its rapids. It's a force that defines the land and culture of Idaho, whispering the tale of the American West as it flows ever onward to meet the Columbia River. Nestled in the southeastern corner of Idaho lies a natural wonder that's been soothing souls for centuries: lava hot springs. These geothermal springs bubble up from the earth, heated deep within the planet's crust, delivering mineral-rich waters that have been cherished since the days of the native Shoshone tribes. To them, this was a sacred site, a natural sanctuary for rest and healing. Today, Lava Hot Springs continues to draw visitors from all walks of life. The springs maintain a steady temperature between 102 degrees Fahrenheit and 112 degrees Fahrenheit year-round, offering a therapeutic escape in both summer and snow. But it's not just about soaking. The town around it has become a haven of relaxation and recreation, with river tubing, spa retreats, and a deep connection to Idaho's geothermal heart. It's not just a destination. It's a living reminder of Earth's quiet, restorative power. Tucked away in the rolling foothills near the Utah border lies Malad City, one of Idaho's oldest and most historically rich towns. Established in the mid-1800s by Mormon pioneers, it earned its name from an unfortunate incident when early trappers fell ill after drinking from a local creek, naming it Malad, meaning sick in French. But the town's true story is one of resilience, heritage, and quiet charm. Despite its size, Malad City played a key role as a stop along the old stagecoach route between Salt Lake City and Butte, Montana. Today, it stands as a blend of past and present, where weather-worn buildings meet fresh community spirit. Surrounded by farmland and scenic hills, it also hosts one of the largest Welsh festivals in the western United States, celebrating the deep roots of its early settlers. In every corner, Malad City whispers stories from the frontier days, humble, proud, and enduring. Carved by the relentless power of the Snake River, Hell's Canyon is North America's deepest river gorge, even deeper than the Grand Canyon. Plunging more than 7,900 feet between Idaho and Oregon, this dramatic landscape is a masterpiece of raw geology and ancient history. For thousands of years, it has stood as a silent witness to the rise and fall of native tribes, untamed wilderness, and the unstoppable forces of water and time. But Hell's Canyon is more than just depth and drama. It's a sanctuary of wild beauty. Bighorn sheep cling to its cliffs, eagles soar above its ridges, and the river below roars with both fury and grace. Remote, untamed, and awe-inspiring, this canyon resists the ordinary. It doesn't just invite you to see it. It dares you to feel its scale, to imagine its past, and to witness nature at its most powerful. In the heart of Idaho, Hell's Canyon is where the earth doesn't just speak, it echoes. Home to the tallest single-structured sand dune in North America. Rising an astonishing 470 feet, this towering dune isn't part of a desert. It's a natural anomaly, formed by unique wind patterns and ancient lakebeds that defy the region's otherwise rugged terrain. But Bruneau is more than just sand. It's a place where science, silence, and the stars collide. Visitors can sandboard down its golden slopes by day, then turn their gaze upward at night, as the park transforms into a stargazer's paradise with one of the only public astronomical observatories in Idaho. It's not just a stop. It's an unexpected journey into both the Earth's past and the universe above. Tucked away in the lush backcountry near Swan Valley, Fall Creek Falls is one of Idaho's most underrated yet mesmerizing natural wonders. Unlike towering giants like Shoshone or Mesa Falls, this multi-tiered cascade gently tumbles down moss-covered rocks, forming a serene and almost poetic flow into the Snake River below. It's not massive, but it's magical. What makes Fall Creek Falls so captivating isn't just its beauty, but its setting. Surrounded by towering evergreens and hidden off a quiet bend in the road, the falls emerge like a secret, whispering instead of roaring. And in the early morning, when mist rises and sunlight cuts through the trees, the scene feels like something pulled from a fairy tale. It's moments like these that show Idaho's wild soul doesn't always shout. Sometimes, it simply sings. At the foot of the Sawtooth Mountains, cradled by jagged peaks and whispering pines, lies one of Idaho's most soul-stirring destinations. Redfish Lake. Its name comes from the brilliant sockeye salmon that once migrated here in such numbers. The lake would shimmer red. Today, it remains a tranquil paradise, reflecting snow-capped mountains on glassy, turquoise water. Redfish Lake isn't just a place to visit, it's a place to feel. The silence is profound, broken only by the breeze rustling through alpine trees or the soft paddle of a canoe cutting through still waters. Whether you're watching sunrise paint the sky in molten gold or standing beneath the starlit expanse of an untouched Idaho night, Redfish Lake reminds you of something essential: that nature, when left untouched, becomes a cathedral of wonder. Tucked away in the forested reaches of northern Idaho lies a lake with a name as mysterious as its beauty, Spirit Lake. Framed by dense evergreens and rolling hills, the lake is steeped in Native American legend. According to the lore, two young lovers from rival tribes once leapt into its waters rather than be separated. Some say their spirits still linger, giving the lake its haunting name and ethereal calm. But beyond the stories, Spirit Lake is a living canvas of nature's softer side. Its waters remain pristine and unusually clear, mirroring Idaho's vast skies and whispering forests. Visitors come for its peaceful trails and fishing spots, but they often leave with something more: a sense of timelessness, like they've stepped into a quiet chapter of history where the world still moves at nature's pace. Tucked away in the high desert plains of south-central Idaho lies a body of water that lives up to its enchanting name, Magic Reservoir. At first glance, it might seem like a simple man-made lake. But once you approach its shoreline, especially at dawn or dusk, you begin to understand why locals speak of it with quiet reverence. The stillness of the water mirrors the open sky, creating an illusion where land, air, and water blur into one surreal painting. Built in the early 1900s to harness irrigation for the region, this reservoir now stands as a haven for anglers, bird watchers, and those seeking a peaceful escape. Yet, what makes it truly magical isn't just its ability to sustain life in such a dry landscape. It's the solitude, the sunsets, and the strange beauty that seems to whisper secrets only the desert wind can carry. Magic Reservoir isn't just a stop, it's a pause in time. Nestled in the picturesque terrain of eastern Idaho, St. Anthony may appear unassuming at first glance, but it holds a rich charm that draws visitors from all over. Often referred to as the gateway to the Teton Mountains, this small town is surrounded by stunning natural beauty, from the rugged cliffs of the Snake River Canyon to the vast, expansive fields that stretch out towards the horizon. The quaint streets and the historic downtown of St. Anthony create a perfect blend of old-world charm with modern comfort, making it a tranquil stop for travelers heading to nearby natural wonders. What truly sets St. Anthony apart, however, is its proximity to the world-renowned Sand Dunes Recreation Area, a vast sea of towering dunes where the air is filled with the sweet scent of sagebrush, and the endless expanse of sand offers a surreal landscape for adventurers. Here, visitors can try their hand at sandboarding, off-roading, or simply revel in the silence that only such an isolated and stunning location can offer. St. Anthony is not just a stop on the map. It's a peaceful gateway to some of Idaho's most spectacular hidden gems. The Lochsa River in northern Idaho is not just any river. It's a wild and rugged waterway that's synonymous with adventure and natural beauty. Flowing through the dense forests of the Clearwater National Forest, the Lochsa River is a destination for those who seek excitement on the water and serenity in nature. With its roaring rapids and crystal-clear waters, the river is a popular spot for whitewater rafting, kayaking, and fishing. The rapids here are not for the faint of heart. The Lochsa is known for its challenging Class 3 to Class V rapids, attracting thrill-seekers and experienced paddlers from around the world. But it's not all about the adrenaline rush. The surrounding scenery is just as captivating, with towering pine trees, jagged cliffs, and occasional glimpses of wildlife like elk, moose, and bears. The Lochsa River offers visitors a true immersion in the wild beauty of Idaho's wilderness. Whether you're tackling its rapids or simply hiking along its banks, the Lochsa River provides an unforgettable experience for those looking to explore the untamed heart of the Gem State. Nestled along the Boise River and Morrison Park is the city's largest green space, offering a harmonious blend of natural beauty and recreational amenities. Spanning 153 acres, the park features a distinctive spray fountain, bocce courts, disc golf course, horseshoe pits, outdoor gym, sand volleyball court, together Treasure Valley Dog Island, playground, tennis courts, lighted softball diamonds, soccer, cricket, and football fields, and a reservable picnic shelter. The park is not only a hub for outdoor activities but also a cultural landmark. It serves as the venue for the annual Spirit of Boise Balloon Classic, a 5-day festival featuring hot air balloons, which has been a cherished event since 1991. In recent developments, the Peaslee Street connection has been opened, providing residents with direct access to the park via a staircase equipped with a bike runnel, enhancing connectivity for the community. Nestled in the scenic Kootenai Valley, Bonners Ferry is a charming small town in northern Idaho, surrounded by breathtaking natural beauty. With its close proximity to the Canadian border, the town offers a peaceful escape, blending rich history with outdoor adventure. Surrounded by towering mountains and dense forests, Bonners Ferry is the perfect base for exploring the nearby wilderness, including the Kootenay National Wildlife Refuge and the Selkirk Mountains. The area is a paradise for nature lovers, with opportunities for hiking, fishing, and wildlife spotting, including elk, deer, and a variety of bird species. Today, visitors can explore local museums, antique shops, and cultural landmarks that reflect its historical significance. Whether you're taking a relaxing stroll through the quaint downtown or venturing into the surrounding forests for some outdoor recreation, Bonners Ferry offers a serene, scenic, and immersive experience in Idaho's northern wilderness. Tucked away in the rugged mountains of central Idaho, Bayhorse Mine is a fascinating historical site that offers a rare glimpse into the state's mining heritage. Once a bustling silver and copper mining operation during the late 1800s, the Bayhorse Mine now stands as a relic of Idaho's industrial past. Today, it's a place where visitors can explore remnants of mining structures, including old shafts, mills, and equipment that tell the story of the miners who once worked tirelessly in this remote area. The mine is located within the Salmon Falls National Forest, making it an excellent spot for history enthusiasts and outdoor adventurers alike. While the mine itself is a testament to Idaho's rich mining history, the surrounding landscape is just as impressive. With towering pine trees, rocky cliffs, and pristine streams, the area offers an immersive natural experience that draws visitors from all walks of life. Hiking and exploring the old mining site is a popular activity, as it combines a sense of adventure with the chance to step back in time.